Hello students, I welcome you for today's session. Students, let's do a quick recap. In the last session, last week you had your revision test which I had conducted, and prior to that we did a poem, that is Legend of Northland, from your Beehive, if you all remember. I hope you all are completing your notes timely, and at the same time you're able to understand the chapter that I'm teaching. Okay, so students, now in today's session we are going to be doing your chapter 8, as you can see on the screen. Okay, now students, this chapter is divided into two parts. I'll be showing you both the parts right now. Okay, today we are just going to do part 1. Okay, now part 1 is about Santosh Yadav. This basically this chapter, Reach for the Top, it is based on two sporting people, one who is a mountain climber and the other who is a tennis player. Okay, so today we are just going to read about Santosh Yadav, who was able to climb a mountain, and so this is the chapter that we are going to be doing. And the second part I will just quickly show it to you, that is about Maria Sharapova. Okay, that is your part 2 of the chapter. So yes, this is part 2. So the next session I'll be picking up your part 2. Today we are going to be doing your first part on Santosh Yadav. So I would like you to, all of you, to open up your Beehive books and turn over to page 99 where the chapter begins. Okay, now one more thing students, I would like to tell you is that whenever you have any doubt regarding anything that you don't understand, whether it's a query about a chapter, like I also organized your doubt clearing session, and I did receive doubts, and in the next days I had also clarified those doubts. Okay, so similarly you can keep on sending your doubts into your class email ID. Okay, I am just going to tell you the class email ID, and that will be mentioned in the PDF file also that you receive. So the class email ID is, that is class IX, like in Roman numerals you write your class 9. So class IE dot vips.ldh@gmail.com. Okay, so if you have any doubt regarding any explanation or regarding any particular chapter, you can send it to this email ID. So now let's start with the chapter. So as you can see, it's chapter 8, page 99, part 1, Santosh Yadav. Think for a while and make a list of 3 to 5 persons you idolize or admire very much for their achievements. Your idols may be from any sphere of life: sports, medicine, media, or art and culture. So students, in your today's session, this is your activity that you are supposed to be doing. I would like you, apart from Santosh Yadav and the second part, that is Maria Sharapova, I would like you all to pick up any one personality that can be from any of these fields that are mentioned, that is from sports. Leave out sports because these two parts are going to be from sports. Pick up any person from medicine, from media, from art, or from culture, and I would like you to, on a A4 sheet, I would like you to write the name of that person and write few things, maybe a paragraph about that person. Okay, and this activity has to be submitted by next Monday, not this Monday but the next Monday. I will mention the date, that is I'll be mentioning that date on your PDF file. Okay, so your teacher will then discuss your choices with you to find out who the top 5 idols of your class are. Okay, so this we cannot do, but yes, I'll be doing it in the form of the activity. Now paragraph 1. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where birth of a son was regarded as a blessing, and a daughter, though not considered a curse का मतलब होता है श्राप, was not generally welcome. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man giving his blessing assumed that they wanted a son. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and as destiny would have it, the blessing seemed to work. Santosh was born the sixth child in a family with 5 sons. A sister to page 100, a sister to 5 brothers. She was born in a small village of Joneavas of Rewari district in Haryana. Yes, students. So, in the first paragraph, what we see is we get to know about Santosh and about her family, that where she was born and what kind of culture was there in her family. Her family, yes, in during those days, birth of a girl child was not really welcomed, but her family, because they already had 5 sons, so they wanted a girl. Okay. Paragraph 2, page 100. The girl was given name Santosh, which means contentment. So contentment का meaning होता है to be satisfied with everything in life. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. She began living life on her own terms from the start. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. Looking back, she says, from the very beginning, I was quite determined that if I choose a correct and rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. So, students, here we get to know that Santosh, from her childhood, she was very different, and she had thought in her mind that yes, she wanted to do something different in her life, and she will not change for any reason. It is the people around her, the society around her, who have to change their thought, their thinking. Okay. Paragraph 3. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by, but in line with the meaning is given following or in accordance with. Okay. So, but according to the prevailing customs and family, prevailing means existing customs and family, Santosh had to make do means she had to follow with the local village school. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. At the right moment, and the right moment came when she turned 16. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under the pressure from her parents to do the same thing. Okay. Now let's see further. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. She left home and got herself enrolled in school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fees. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education. So, see, students, in the beginning, we read a sentence that Santosh had a very different thinking, and उसने ये भी सोचा हुआ था that she will not change, but the people around her have to change. So, we can see here that her parents, when she put forward her suggestion that she will start working, then her parents had to agree and they had to change. Paragraph 5. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge का मतलब होता है demand for more education, Santosh passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba Hostel faced Aravali Hills. I used to watch villagers from my room. going up the village and suddenly vanishing after a while. One day, I decided to check it out myself. Check it out means to find it out myself. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative, and motivated me to take to climbing. Affirmative here means they gave a positive response, and they also motivated her that yes, she can join with them. In fact, she can take to climbing. This means that she can start climbing. Okay. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. She saved money and enrolled in the course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May. And I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on 21st. So I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight for the training. I had to write a letter of apology to my father, without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. So see, students, how determined Santosh was, and she did not bother about the thought of the family, about the thought of the society. She was determined, and she found her way, and she was going in that same way. Therefore, Santosh on an expedition every year. So went on an expedition. Expedition here means adventurous trip. Okay, that is undertaken where you get to learn a lot of things. Also, her climbing skills matured rapidly. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. Resistance here means that she started getting used to. Her body started becoming more tough, looking at the situations. Equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. So this line is very important, students. So what are the qualities that encourage Santosh to get to this level? It is these three things, that is equipped with an iron will. इसका मतलब है दृढ़ निश्चयी होना, ठीक है, पक्के इरादे होना. Physical endurance means she was physically very strong, and amazing mental toughness means कि उसका yes mentally she was very strong. वो इतनी चैलेंजिंग माउंटेन क्लाइंबिंग इसलिए कर पाती थी बिकॉज शी वॉज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग फ्रॉम इनसाइड. शी प्रूव्ड हर सेल्फ रिपीटेडली. द कल्मिनेशन ऑफ अ हार्ड वर्क, कल्मिनेशन का यहाँ पे मतलब होता है कॉम्बिनेशन, एंड सिंसेरिटी came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. यहाँ पे इसका मतलब होता है feat means to achieve that challenge. In her climbing skills, physical fitness and mental strength, if her climbing skills, physical fitness and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in hearts of fellow climbers. So this means that yes, she was not only liked for her hard work and for her strength, but her fellow climbers also liked her because she always helped them in each and every way. She believed in teamwork. This is one more quality that she had. Okay, now going over to the next page, students, page 102, paragraph 8. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who lay dying at the South Col. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him. However, she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh, who would have met with the same fate. Fate का मतलब है same situation, same luck, had she not shared her oxygen with him. So these are two situations which proves that she believed in teamwork. Okay. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. She then scaled the Everest a second time. thus setting a record as the only woman to have scaled Everest twice and securing for herself and India a unique place in the annals of mountaineering. In the annals of mountaineering means in the field of mountaineering or in the profession of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri. Bestowed here, students, this means that she was given the title. Okay. Now, carrying on further, describing her feelings when she was literally on top of the world, Santosh has said, "It took some time for the enormity का मतलब होता है that great moment, that moment of pride, okay, enormity of that moment to sink in. Then I unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world." इस सेंटेंस का मतलब ये होता है कि जब मैं सबसे हाईएस्ट पीक पे पहुंच गई थी, आई फेल्ट, मतलब वो मोमेंट वॉज अनइमेजिनेबल। एंड जब उसने अपने देश का तिरंगा लहराया, अनफर्ल्ड का मतलब है लहराना, इंडियन ट्राई कलर मीन्स द फ्लैग, ठीक है। एलोफ्ट ऑन द रूफ ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, इसका मतलब ये है सबसे हाईएस्ट पॉइंट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड ऑन द माउंट एवरेस्ट। जब उस पॉइंट पे जाके उसने झंडा लहराया, सो दैट फीलिंग वॉज अनइमेजिनेबल, द फीलिंग इज इनडिस्क्राइबेबल। सो सी इट्स रिटन ओवर हियर कि उसके पास वर्ड्स नहीं थे उस फीलिंग को डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए। द इंडियन फ्लैग वॉज फ्लाइंग ऑन टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, इट वॉज ट्रूली अ स्पिरिचुअल मोमेंट, आई फेल्ट प्राउड एज एन इंडियन। ऑल्सो अ फर्वेंट एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट, fervent environmentalist का मतलब होता है having strong and sincere feelings about taking care of the environment also. Santosh collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from Himalayas. So she was not only a good mountaineer, she was also a good team player, and at the same time she was also very much concerned about the environment. So when she went, she also brought down about 500 kilograms of garbage. Just imagine, students, it is not an easy thing. 500 kilograms, it is easy to say, but to carry it down from the Himalayas, so you can see it is how much challenging it would have been. But she proved herself to be a great environmentalist also. Okay. So students, with this we end the chapter. Now along with this video, you will be receiving a PDF file. Follow the instructions given in it, and also try to complete your activity on time, as it will be added up to your internal assessment, and at the same time try to complete your notes, and whatever doubt you have, please send it to the ID that is going to be mentioned in the PDF file. Okay. So all of you try to complete your notes. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, all of you take care and be safe at home.